All right, guys, welcome back to another video with Shaman J. Time to talk about the Moto Razr 2025. So if you don't know, there's actually three versions of this phone. There's a Plus model, and then there's this model under the Plus model, and then there's actually the Ultra, the one that's like 13. It's 1,500, but it's Motorola selling it for 13. And the Plus model is actually $999. So this one coming in at $700 if you end up paying that much. I did not pay that much. I paid $300 for it. This is a steal. So let's talk about this phone's battery and day-to-day tasks with it. I think you're going to be impressed with this phone. If you can't make it through a full day with this particular phone, I don't know how. It's something. You're on your phone a heck of a lot. I've done pretty much a lot of this phone number in this phone is for phone calls and emails and things like that. So it's getting a different kind of use. Every now and then I'll fire up this game here and play it. But ultimately, this phone is like a phone to me. I need to make phone calls, and that can drain your battery. But to me, cameras is the one that really drains your battery the most, at least in my use. In all the phones I test, cameras are the number one thing that drains the battery. And then if you have an app like Facebook, I don't use Facebook. You guys know that by now. If you've been following me along, you know I do not use Facebook. But if you use Facebook, it's a proven fact that is a battery hog. It just destroys your resources in the background, and it ends up milking the phone's battery while the phone's sleeping. And that's not something that you want. But this phone having a 6.9-inch display, folks, this is a ginormous. This is a ginormous screen. It's a 6.9-inch display. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then you have this 50 megapixel shooter on the back, which is, I've definitely used it. I showed you the cameras. If you haven't seen my camera review of this phone, check it out. And speaking of cameras, this video is being recorded and brought to you by the brand new Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. What do you think about that quality? This is stellar quality. Now, this has 8 gigs of RAM, but the most important part is it has a 4,500 milliamp hour battery inside, and it has the Dimensity 7400X. Now, when you talk about battery life, it's more than just showing you what the stats show on the page. It'll say that I can go another 3 to 4 days probably on this battery. In reality, I might be able to squeeze out another, see, it says 3 days there I can get left. 3.5 days I can get left out of this battery. But it's more than just that, folks. When you're using a phone every day, you have to remember, and this is a battery conversation once again, when you're using a phone every day, it's your only phone. You are putting in more work than a person like me who has 4 phone numbers. This being my 3rd SIM card. Now, this phone lives in this office. I need people to call me when I'm in this office, and I pick up this phone. And doing so, I don't just use this phone for phone calls. I use it. I do social media, emails and stuff, whatever, because it's a beautiful phone. It feels really good. And I got this on Google Fi. If you don't know, Google Fi has crazy deals right now. This phone was, for me, it was $300. Now, it might be a different price for you, but you can get this phone on all carriers. Apparently, a lot of carriers have it, and they're giving them away for some good deals. So you make sure you buy this phone right here or any of the new Motorola phones at a great deal, folks. Don't spend a lot of money on this phone because you definitely can get a good deal. Those kickoff deals, those starter deals, try to get on them when you can because they are great. Now, I don't know if they're still going on, but I know Google Fi is running a great deal. They always run a good deal. And then a lot of carriers are running good deals on these phones as well. But, battery life for me on this phone, on any phone, you have to look at the processor, the RAM, and the battery. And then what is it pushing? This is just a 1080p display, folks, even though it's a almost 7-inch display. Where's my Galaxy? I'll show you this here. Look at this. This is the Galaxy S25 Ultra, folks. Look at how tall and narrow this display is. It's such a beautiful thing. But when you're talking about battery life, there's so much that goes into it. The apps that you have on your phone. Look at my apps. I don't have a lot of apps. You should only be putting the apps on your device that you're actually going to use. And I know some people sometimes will have apps on there that, they're not used. Well, set your device up to put them to permanent, to a deep sleep when they're not in use after a while. You definitely should take advantage of that. So the Dimensity 7400X is really helping this phone out with that 4,500 milliamp hour battery and the Dimensity 7400X. Great combination. I mean, if this is their entry phone, this is really good, man. I live on this screen right here, though, man. I mean, just this outer display. I check messages, full on emails. I do it all on this display, man. I'm telling you, I get it in on this display. I don't mess around. Yep, I don't mess around. I get it in on this display. You can actually play this game while it's open as well. And sometimes when you open it, it'll start as a different profile. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but it does that sometimes. It'll start like it's a different, oh man, I hit it. Let's see if I get it to open up here. Yeah, see, it starts under a different one. I think it does. But I like to play it like this because my vision, yeah, how that goes. But, battery life, folks, depending on what you're doing on the phone, everybody groups battery life together sometimes, but you just can't. You can't group battery life together because we're all using our phones differently. This is a known fact. It's just, we're all going to use these phones in a different manner. We're all going to have different apps. Everything is going to be different. And so I think Motorola, while I ragged on the front camera, folks, this is not a good front camera for vlogging. In good daylight, it's going to do really good. But in a low light setting, not so much. That is the weakest point I found on this phone. I'm working on a follow-up, like a 5-day, a week video on this for you. But that's the only flaw I found. I got to say it in this video. That's the only flaw that I found that I just don't like about this phone is the front camera. Folks, this is a win. It is a major win. When you think about all the 3 phones that they just brought out, this one has killer battery. You should be able to make it through a minimum 2.5 days. Yeah, I just said that. I just said that. Yes, I just said that. You should be able to make it through a minimum 2.5 days. Minimum. Because this isn't pushing a lot. And then the reason you can do that is because some people are going to have it like this more than they have it open. And this display is a lower resolution display, or it's not going to push as hard on this second display. The second display's brightening gets up to 1700 nits, but the internal display being 120, 90 hertz on this one too, by the way, really is helping the battery, but the internal display is 120 hertz, HDR10 plus 3000 nits peak brightness. And this external display is 1700 peak brightness, but it's only a 3.6 inch display, and it's 1050 by 1066, kind of like a little square. So that is why I think it's contributing to me getting such good freaking battery. Folks, you can do everything. I don't want to show into my personal business, but you can do so much from this display. It's incredible, man. It's incredible. There's just so much going on the display. You can set apps. You can put all the apps that you want to put on here. You can add more apps right here. It's a win. And sadly, I didn't use my Galaxy Z Flip this much on the front display. For some reason, I just don't use it on the front display that much. I open it up a lot. I don't know why. This one just being built a little different with the making it seem like it's a full display, even though I can't even use this area down here. It just looks better, and it makes me the functionality of the display, I will say, is better than the Z Flip on the external display. I think it's always been like that with Motorola, but in the end, folks, I think this is what's helping me get killer battery. I can go at least 2.5 days, and that is a win. I'm saying at least 2.5 days, which means I've gone longer than 2.5 days, obviously. But, everybody is going to use these phones differently. You're going to get your own experience out of it. So just take that for what it is, man. This is a beautiful display on this phone. If the phone feels good, it looks good. This is just a win. Win, win, win. Yes, it is. So I'm going to get out of here. I wanted to chat about the battery for a little bit. If you have this phone, tell me how much you got it for in the comments. Some of you guys have been posting, letting me know what you got it for. Let me know what you paid for this phone. If you think it's worth it in comparison to the battery that you're getting. I think this phone, it costing me $300 out the door, unlocked. I just need to keep it on 5 for 4 months straight, and it's a little countdown letting you know when. So you can't mess this up. Just keep your SIM card in there and keep it active for 4 months. And it's easy for me because I have multiple phone numbers. But if you have, this is your only phone, it'll be seamless for you. You won't even, because you're not probably buying it because it's unlocked already. You bought it for the promo probably, or the good price. But I want to use this as a primary phone on my main SIM card at some point later on down the line. And I'm glad I was able to get this for such a good deal, coming unlocked right out the box with a great deal through Google Fi. So if you want good battery of the 3 phones, and I haven't tested the Ultra, I haven't tested the Plus, but more than likely, this is probably, they probably have good battery too. They probably do. If you have one of those, the Plus, I don't know too many people have the Plus. Maybe I should buy the Plus. I haven't seen too much content on the Plus. I don't know too many people that have the Plus, but maybe I should get it. I don't want the Ultra because, it's too predictable. It has all the top specs, and I have phones that have top specs in my catalog already. And I don't think the Ultra could even compete with some of the phones I have in my catalog, but I won't even bother with the Ultra. The Plus is still on the table though. But for now, this video is brought to you once again by the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. I'll see you in the next video. Let me know about this Motorola phone if you have it. What's your battery life like? How many days can you go? What's your screen on time if that's important to you? But I could easily squeak out 4 days, but I didn't want to say 4 days because my screen on time is like 5 hours or 4.5 hours for 4 or 5 days. And some people are going to say, well, you're not using it. Well, I'm using it. That's a long time to have on a battery by today's standards with a high-end phone like this. And yes, I said high-end. It's your man Jay. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.